who has the hardest schedule in the league, according to strength of schedule, opponent winning percentage last year. The Patriots, the Jets, the Dolphins. As you can see, the AFC East is in a tough spot. They're playing both the West divisions in the league, Greg, which is obviously very competitive business.
Yeah, I don't put too much into 2020 strength of schedule, but I think if you look back at last year, that's accurate that the AFC East had the easiest strength of schedule. Like the Patriots were not as good as a 12-4 team. The Bills weren't as good as a 10-win team. The Jets were not a 7-win team. And the Dolphins, I don't think, were as good as a 5-11 team. So I think if you look at all these teams, if the Wests are as good as we think, it's going to be much tougher, especially for the Patriots, who have that first place schedule that includes the Chiefs and the Ravens, to get back anywhere close to where they were a year ago.
I'd point to
I,
also the AFC North last year dealt with the NFC West, and it left 3 of those AFC North teams out of the playoffs.
let's check out the flip side of this. Who has the quote unquote easiest schedule? Again, don't make too much of this because you don't know how these teams are going to fare when the season actually begins. But the easiest schedule, the Ravens. So the team that went 14-2 last year, according to winning percentage, has the easiest road back to the playoffs. Steelers, Cowboys. Mark, your Browns. I know it makes you feel all good and warm and tingly inside. The 4th easiest strength of schedule. Fly, Baker Mayfield.
I mean, everything feels good in early May if you're a Browns fan. The problem is when you creep into September and players put on pads and suddenly strength of schedule feels like a summertime dream. It gets real, and it gives me zero comfort. Let's see the real games.